Hello and welcome to Tim's BMW Repairs and Information. Now, where's my lovely 6 Series, my F12 with its 8 gears and over 400 horsepower, almost brand new because it's only done 14,000 miles. Yeah, well, that's a bit of a story. And why have I got a Z4 in my drive? Yeah, let me tell you all about it. Well, we had the F12 and we did all the videos on it about how fast it went. Yeah, it went exceedingly fast, about 6 seconds to 80 miles an hour, which is about as fast as you can go on a British road unless you want to lose your license. So it was lovely. Oodles of power, very efficient, Teutonic efficiency. Soft top on it, yeah, it wasn't my greatest choice having another soft top, but you know, this one was almost brand new, never been out in the sort of elements at all. So I thought I was off to a good start. Now, so we did all the videos and then we took a few days off to go up to Longleat, stay in the keeper's cottage there, looking over the zebras and stuff like that. Very nice. And on the way back, I got back to around the Solstice area of Stonehenge and Avebury Ring and all the rest of it. And it started making a horrible little tapping noise. It was quite noticeable when you'd sort of stopped at a traffic light. You hear it going tick, tick, tick. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like metal on metal to me. And I also noticed that when I accelerated, it roared. Rather than having the sort of efficient Teutonic angels pushing you along. Now, it hasn't got a viscous coupled fan on it, so it wasn't that. So that's not right. Okay, so when we got it home, I did this video, me going round the engine with a microphone and listening to certain points. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, does it? Now, I'd love your opinion on it. I'm sure to get all the N63 engine haters, which I got right at the start, saying, yeah, that's going to fall apart and all the rest of it. It isn't right, though, and the car's got a 3 months warranty on it. So I sent the video to them and said, look, it's making some funny noises. And the bloke said, oh, yeah, don't drive it back up here. Could you get it low loaded here? Yeah, okay. 290 quid later, low loaded, all the way to just above Brighton, which is far enough away for me. A couple of days later, get a phone call from one of the salesmen. Said, well, me and my lad's been out in the car and it sounds fine to us, it's got all its power. I said, yeah, you're not listening, listen to the tapping noise. Oh, and I said, well, look, if you don't think there's anything wrong with it, take it to BMW and have it inspected. Oh, okay then. So off they went. And it's been about 3 weeks now that it's been away. Yeah, going to BMW on the 12th because they say they can't find anything wrong with it. They checked the plugs haven't half come out, which was one of the suggestions. So yeah, that's where it is. Meanwhile, I'm short of a car. I've got my 8 Series here, my lovely E31. Gets a bit puffed out when you do 5 days a week and the weekends in it. So I needed something to drive and I thought, I quite fancy a Z4, you know, and the reasons I've never got them before was because they only have piddly little engines in it. They have a 3 litres, the biggest. One of them's called the 3.5, but it is a 3 litre with twin turbos. This one is normally aspirated, and I love it beyond words. Not because it's perfect, it's done 40,000 miles, 2011. That it was made, but it's so imperfect. There's so many things that I'm going to get my teeth stuck into. Get rid of these horrible indicators which look terrible. I've got new things to go on that and make it look 100 times better. It does fit. Don't really need the sticky stuff. Alloys. Every single one of them's a bit scuffed on the side, you know, just sort of nudged a few curbs and things. I'm going to love sorting those out. Now this is, you see all these marks, they're radial, aren't they, coming in towards. That's what's most noticeable with these marks. So if you can get rid of them with a whetstone, it saves you a lot of hassle later. Oh, look at that. That's great, isn't it? Fantastic. I do love that game. That is really good fun. Just all the marks disappear. Tyres, it's got run flats on the back and not run flats on the front. So yeah, I'm going to refurbish all of those myself and then get tyres on the drive to swap over to non-run flats all the way round. But I love it. There's just so many things to do on it. I've had great fun already. Spent hours on it doing sorts of bits and bobs. I had to adjust the headlights because they're just dipping down right at the floor. Got them back up again. Only problem is the high beam, you can spot squirrels with it. So that's something I've got to do. Halos, yeah, I've done those already. So got the key in my pocket, yeah. So instead of the weedy little orangey ones, it's now got bright white ones in there. That was good fun. Went through a few LEDs trying to do those and so on. So it took me a very long time to find this one because it's got the white leather. It's got a wood dash instead of the silly aluminium ones. Got 6-speed box, straight 6, yeah, 3 litre, normally aspirated, no stupid little whizzy turbos. Fantastic car, so much fun to drive, so much more fun than the F12 or even the E64. And it's pretty fast as well. The camera's probably watching the rev gauge, so it'll know when we start accelerating. Blimey, excuse my language. Oh, for goodness sake. That is truly impressive, it really is. No, it doesn't hang about. Yeah, it's about 500 kilograms lighter than the E64 is, but a lot less horsepower. It's about as much fun to drive as the E31 is. They're both very similar cars, and most important, no blooming soft top on it. It's got a hard top, but it's convertible, and the convertible is absolutely fantastic. Well, I've got the keys in my hand, so I might as well give you a quick look at how the hard top does it. Look at that. That all comes up, clops over there, doesn't mess about, 25 seconds. Boot goes up, the sandwich bits of roof go down, clonks into place, yeah, and there we go. All locked and done. It's fantastic. And you can do that at 30 miles an hour as well, or as long as you unlock it, which I have. Fantastic. Anyway, that will be in the next episode. What I want to do is hear from you. What do you think is wrong with that engine? Give me, or do you have an N63 4.4? Does it sound like that already? I don't think it should do. Not the top end metal to metal contact noises. Anyway, I want to hear from you. Very important. I want to hear from everyone what they think's gone wrong with the N63 in the F12 6 Series. Anyway, put the thumbs up if you enjoyed that. I'm going to be doing lots of videos on the Z4 because I've done half of them already. It's been great fun, fantastic fun, most fun I've had with the car for ages. The E31, I've got to do the headlining and the sunroof, but apart from that, the rest of it is perfect. This, 100 things wrong with it, and I'm going to enjoy fixing them. See you in the next one.